everyone, I'm Jen Gumumbal, first year College of Bachelor in Elementary Education, Section 1A. Today, I will discuss to you my instructional plan in MTB-MLE 1 based on most essential learning competency, following the 3 steps in ADE instructional design. The Step 1 Analyze, Step 2 Design, Step 3 Develop. Step 1 has consists 3 questions. Question 1. What is your learning competency, curriculum standard, performance standard? In my instructional plan, the topic of my lesson is about using describing words and sentences in MTB-MLE designed for grade 1 learners. The goal and objectives of my plan is that my students would be able to develop learning skills in reading, writing, and constructing simple sentences. What are the relevant characteristics of your learners that you will consider? I will consider their different personal characteristics, ability to read, different level of understanding, prior experience, and curiosity. Number 3. Given the learning competency, learning goals, and your learners' need, what learning task will you give them? To meet the desired learning outcomes of my learning competency, I will provide my students a simple sentence to read, simple oral recitation, read them stories, and other activities in MTB-MLE. Question 1. What are your specific learning objectives? The students shall recognize describing words and sentences. The students will be able to write sentences using describing words and be able to appreciate the beauty of nature using describing words. Number 2. How will you measure if students achieve these objectives? What assessment tools and process will you use? I will give them simple oral recitation, matchmaking, group activities, summative and formative test. Step 3. Develop. Number 1. What instructional strategy will you use? I will use differentiated instruction strategy in order that my students can build learning in terms of describing words and sentences and the ability to write sentences in some places using those describing words. Number 2. What logistic issues impact your lessons? Since we are in the new normal education due to the pandemic, there's a logistic issues that would impact my lesson. Considering that we are lack of communication because we are in modular distance learning, we just provide printed materials to our students without proper discussion. And we prohibited in a close contact, and this can hinder our instructional planning.